Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door or Door Shutter coming back to you with a brand new episode of Direwolf20 1.18. This is episode 40. So, I was looking at the dynamic tank from Mekanism. Mekanism has quite a few different amazing multi-blocks. And we're going to look at another one. Alright, so the dynamic tank requires steel. Alright, so that's not too bad. Let's grab 2 stacks of steel. We should be fine. Structural glass. Okay, that'll require that. So let's actually go only craftables. Let's grab another 2 stacks. Alright, normal. I'm going to let that craft up. Let's actually hop, skip, and jump over here because I have been working on this off camera. I've moved that whole system. It's all gone, right? I've moved all of the nether star generators away to over here, and I've connected basically everything to the system, right? So we have an abundance of nether stars that is awesome. Of course, I have had to repair my armor twice because of this whole system, but that is a-okay. We now can work over here without taking damage, but we do need to work on the essence, which is what we're going to do with the dynamic tank. Alright, so let's quickly hop, skip, and jump back to the overworld here, because I do want to look at something. There is a tablet or dimensional thing that I'm curious about. Oh, and also this. I've added so much nether star generators that I'm honestly trying to see how much this is actually getting, and it looks like it hasn't changed, so we'll have to check that out. Right. What I'm looking for is structured inlets. I'm looking for Stronghold. So I'm looking for this one. And I'm looking for, let's say, a void dimension. All right, here. We can just do actually terrain flat. I think that would work. Let's see. Do we have a void? Yeah, we have plenty of voids. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can actually get this to work. I'm not sure, but I want this to work. And we're also going to go check and make sure all our nether star generators are pulling power. Right? I want to quickly look at that. So we've got one way over here, one over here. Yeah, they're all going. This thing... Yeah, I don't know why it's only at 144,000, because this is a lot more than 144,000, but that's all right. Let's see. Do I have an empty dimensional tab over here? I do not. Do I have one in the system? I do. All right, let's check this out. Strong. Store. We'll grab this. We want to then take this one out and throw it in here. And we'll throw this one in here. And I'm going to talk about the reason why I want this in a second. It's going to be obvious if I can find it, and if the strongholds are default Minecraft strongholds and not the ones from the overhaul stronghold thing. So dial. We also need to quickly grab our matter or phased field generator. We'll also grab this into our inventory. We'll put the entangled blocks away, and we'll also grab our sword. All right. What do we got? I'm not seeing anything on the map. I think we might just have a pure void dimension. I don't think there'd be a spike in entities or anything. Yeah, let's go back. This is purely like a void dimension. So let's try pulling out the void attribute. Alright, let's see. So we'll pull this out. We'll extract. Let's pull that out. All right. We'll call this strong, under lowercase, strong 2 store. All right, let's go for this again. Let's see what happens. I'll be right back whenever we are teleporting over there. Alrighty, so we're loading the terrain here. Bounded Ravender hide. What? Quirk oddities. Okay, this is interesting generation. Let's go back. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be looking at, because this is definitely not going to be useful. Let's just toss that on the ground. Let's see. So I'm thinking we can grab a number dimlet, which is this. Or the key dimlets. Yeah, digit dimlets. That's what I'm looking at here. We can grab a couple of those. Let's say that we look at... let's grab a flat terrain. I think we have an attribute in here. No blobs. Cities, that's an interesting one. Let's go no oceans. Let's look at this. We're kind of just experimenting a little bit because I want to see if I can get a stronghold world and actually look at that. We'll just keep tossing that until it disappears. I probably could just go throw it into a trash can, but that is too easy. All right, Stronghold 3. Here we go. Extract. Rename to Stronghold 3. We'll throw a digit in here at the bottom, and we'll throw in a no oceans and a terrain dimlet, which we threw in the flat one. We'll click store. We're gonna throw this in here, and I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, here we go. All right, we're in a biome with stone. There has to be an up, because I do see there's mobs spawning. All right, what is happening here? Enderman, and that's the one creatures from the nether. Oh, here we go. So this is a flat stone biome with striders, but I'm not seeing strongholds. Let me look around this dimension and I'll be back. So, this is an interesting one. It's completely made of bedrock, and we spawned in this little room with glass panes and a lot of mushrooms. I'm still not seeing what I need. But this was just interesting. Mushrooms, huh? Anyway, on to the next generation. Alrighty, so after a little while, I kind of gave up on that. I couldn't get a stronghold. Not 100% sure why. The structures were working. Maybe it was just a really rare occurrence. But I kind of just gave up, and we're going to move on. Anyway, so dynamic tanks. We're going to grab quite a bit of these dynamic tank blocks. Let's keep going. All right, and then we'll grab some structural glass. And I think we will want to put this... I guess we could kind of put it here. Yeah, this would work. We might need more dynamic tank blocks. That's what I'm trying to think of. And also probably to repair my armor after this, because I am just getting damaged left and right here, which is fine. We'll put structural glass in the middle here. I ain't too worried about... Oh, I guess we'll need some more of this real quick here. All right. That should be a tank. Perfect. This is 120, or this is a billion. That's good. I'm not 100% sure how we actually tank into this, so let's grab a fluid pipe. Can I just pipe into the glass side? Shift. Okay, so let's break this, put this down. Can I still access it? Okay. Alrighty, so I found the block. Dynamic valve. I don't know why it's not like dynamic tank valve or anything like that, but I found it. So now we need to basically put, I think we could do it this way. A one port, or one valve there, and then one valve here. And we'll grab some entangled blocks. I think we'll need 8 in total. And we can then set 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we will then do an entangled binder, which I am getting damaged even though nothing's exploding. I'm really loving that. All right, and then we'll do this to up here. No, yeah, that'll work. This to up here. This to up here. And then this up here to this up here. And then I have ultimate mechanism pipes because I just made them, or mechanical pipes. And we'll then do pull. We'll then do a pull if I can. And of course we'll do another pull here on these two. All right. And we should be filling this up pretty decently here. We already have 4 million in there, and that's only with 2 of them. So let's get the other ones going here real quick. Alrighty, so that is everything connected. You can see that we are already up to 9 million. And of course, we probably need to actually grab another dynamic. I'm hoping this won't let us lose the fluid. If it does, who cares? I'm not 100% worried about that. But we do need to attach the tank to this. So let's go here. Dynamic valve. Okay, it didn't lose all the fluid, which is good. And then we actually need to grab the ender tank, which I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's this one. I'm not 100% sure. Essence. Okay, perfect. And we'll just plop this bad boy down if I can. Currently on fire. All right, and we'll do an elite. That'll work. We'll do fluids. We'll do extract. There we go. And that is our fluid storage for now. Of course, we can upgrade this quite significantly if we really wanted to, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Let's hop, skip, and jump over to the overworld here for a little bit. And you can see our wither skeleton farm actually is kicked on. We have been using that many skulls. That is pretty cool. Let's actually go check on our storage. I'm kind of curious. Of course, our sheep farm's still cruising over here. Our power is still cruising 35.59. I think that's just 35 million. Which is just still absolutely insane. How much is our refined storage system using? I'm just curious. 1,500, yeah, so that's decent. All right, what are we looking at? So dyes, we've got some that are 200, some that are 100, some that are under 100, and of course our white dye we still haven't figured out. How are we doing on materials up here? 289 emeralds, Coal's decent. Netherite we're completely out of. Redstone's decent. Copper's decent. Gold's decent. We have way too much iron. But that's all right. Everything else looks really good. Honestly, 2.5 thousand. Actually, let's go back here. And let's increase this to 5,000. I'm okay with that. Just so we have more skulls. The sugarcane farm seized a while ago. We have plenty. The ghast farm. I haven't actually checked on the ghast farm in a while. Kind of forgot it existed. I think if we do our advanced charge porter, which is not in here. There it is. Not in my inventory. We can go to Nether. We should see, yeah, this is seized up. So we're all good on gas tiers. That is awesome. Just wanted to come and check. I really haven't looked at a lot of these mob farms in a long while. Yeah, that is good to know that we're still cruising there. I do want to do something with these mob farms, by the way. I think I might move them to another dimension. Not 100% sure yet. I might move them to the void dimension, just to clear up space and get rid of some eyesores around here, but that's a later discussion. So let's actually take care of the white dye real quick. So let's see. So we want a photogenic or this thing. Phytogenic. All right, so let's grab one of these bad boys. And of course this will take a second because we're making some lumium gears. All right. Oh, I just made one, right? Okay. And we'll plop this bad boy down. Let's grab, actually we have fluid pipes on us, so let's just use these, that's fine. And we'll grab the configurator and we'll say input in the back. There we go. And what we actually want is a Lily of the Valley, I believe. Let's just type in Valley. Yes, Lily of the Valley. And we'll throw this in here. We will then have the water pull, because that's actually something I missed. There we go. And we'll actually grab a component. One start. And we also need a cyclic processing. Cyclical. Okay. Which actually means we need a few other things. So let's grab some Constantinium. Right. Let's grab our hammer. We'll go back to Constantinian or constant whatever here. We'll grab 16 of this and we'll make these into plates. All right. And then let's go for the upgrade here. Redstone Servo, not expensive at all. Silver plates. Let's just grab some silver. I should put this on auto crafting. It's probably not a bad idea. I just kind of haven't made one in a minute, so I kind of forgot about it. So alrighty, so we're crafting up the gears. There we go. And then we want the linkage amplifiers. We've got plenty of those. We only want 2. We want the component. And we can upgrade this fully. Alright, so component, that. Throw this back in here. And then we'll get a drawer. And we will actually throw an upgrade on this. Push. Let's actually grab Okay, so these are sent. We're going. We're cruising, right? And then what we can do is actually make a recipe for this. We can either do a crusher. No, not a crusher. Enrichment chamber, which is 2. Originally, you get 1, because it is just a normal 1 tall flower. There is the cyclic crushing macerator, if we wanted to look into that. The pigment extractor, which I'm not really too concerned about looking into. The centrifugal separator would give us 3 guaranteed. I don't have a centrifugal separator set up. I don't think. No. And I don't think... Hey, let's see. Centrifugal separator. Let's just look up at thermal separator. Okay. This can be used for... Isn't this what we're using back here, I think? Yes. So I can actually take that Lily of the Valley and probably grab an entangled block, right? And set this here. No. I'd probably want to set this here, right? And then go bind this to this drawer. And then we can actually have white dye. Plenty of it without needing to do bones, right? So we'll bind to that there. And then we'll want to grab our crescent hammer. And we can just knock this off, turn that on. And the lilies should flow through. There we go. Perfect. We could grab an upgrade from pipes here as well. There we go. And that should give us white dye. Right? So we've got all of the white wool we could ever want. And that has a void upgrade on it. I was just trying to make sure. We have 104 white dye in here already. Let's actually get this connected to our system. So I think we need to grab external storage, right? All right, and then we'll need to actually grab another one of these. And I cannot remember for the life of me. Well, actually, I guess entangled blocks would work here, but we're going to go old-fashioned. I'm thinking... Let's see. So if we break here, the nearest system is there. Let's just run a cable. Let's actually grab our shrinking device. Right? And we'll come along here. Oh, no. Which direction was this? This is, okay. Yeah, so we need to do this. And then throw this back on. Alright, and then we're gonna go... I don't think I can go there. I mean, I can. We have facades. Let's just do that. Alright, so cable. And we'll just run this. That's fine. It'll all work out. Alright. We'll do priority there. Let's go this way for the other one. We're gonna need one more cable, aren't we? No, perfect. All right, priority. Priority, we'll just do 30. That's perfect. And then we'll grab some stone. We'll cover this all back up. We'll grab this. And then I think that'll be all right. Alrighty. So that should see dye in here. Perfect. And we should grab some facades. Let's actually unshrink here. We'll grab some facades. Stone. Do I not have any left? I believe iron nugget and the cover we want, which is stone, is refined storage. Perfect. Alrighty. And we can just attach this to this side like nothing ever happened. Ignore the shading rendering errors, which is just making it look weird, but that's alright. And that is all of that connected. Let's get this stuff out of my inventory. And let's actually quickly grab the disk, which is in here, and let's clear this out. So we'll just throw it in here, and we'll pull a whole bunch of items out that we do not need in the system. Dyes, wools, all of that jazz. Alrighty. So that should be good. Actually, it won't pull the wools out because this has not got void upgrades in it, but that's fine. I mean, we could like disconnect this and all of that, but we're not going to. Alrighty, so we've got white wool covered, we've got dyes and wools added, and I think that's pretty good. We're actually going to wrap up the episode here for now, right? We'll be back next episode with, more stuff. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be doing in the next few episodes. I'm going to have to look into it. I know blood magic's in the pack. That's something we can definitely start looking at. Or, we could finish the flux system out there with the item detector from Cyclic. I did see this a little bit ago. The item detector. Let's actually quickly, before we end the episode, look at this. So we can grab this. So I don't know how this works. I think it would be for anything. And that might be a problem. Now we'll grab a repeater. So if we do repeater this, it'll detect. But if I also drop my sword, it'll detect. So there's no filter. So I don't think this would really be that useful, honestly. So we'll have to figure out something. I think Pneumatic Craft is coming around the corner here. So we can actually finalize this whole system that's been sitting here for a good while now. Alright, with that, we are going to wrap up the episode fully. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!